Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Modded Minecraft with Triaxx2. I've just spent the last couple of minutes recording without my headphone enabled. I have actually added to the mod pack the backpacks mod. And so I just went and hunted down some cows in order to get some leather in order to put my hands on a backpack. Yay! Shift right click and you name the backpack. I'm gonna name this loot bag. Because, well, that's what it is. I've actually managed to find that village that I was looking for, and check that. One moment. Sorry about that. Let's see. Our home is down here, and I still have not remembered to put a waypoint on there. Somebody please remind me in the comments. But we're all the way up here, and this is actually an autumn forest biome. Yeah, autumn forest. You can't tell because it's too far away. There, see? You can barely see it. I love John Smith Technicians remix, but it does have its issues. Hold on. Okay. So, this village actually has a couple of things that I wanted. We're gonna put this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this here. Ooh, excuse me. I actually like to have some carrots. I don't recall if I can make a carrot seed. No. So there are some nice things I can do with carrots that Pam's Harvest Craft. Added by Pam's Harvest Craft. Let's see. But the important things is actually this, which is a Tinker Smeltery that's, already in place. And a lot of people will take this and then add it to their smeltery. I came looking for one in no small part because, well, I always end up like 4 bricks short of a regular size smeltery, and it's just makes it easier to do my job. There should also be some casts here, or not casts, patterns here to make my life a whole lot easier. So there. I didn't put my lucky ring on. That's not actually lucky, it just makes me feel better, so. But, I fail less when I have my ring on. I don't really know why, but it does seem to do the job, so. Let's see what. Alright, I did find, actually, while I was on my way here, some iron ingots. And that was important because it meant that I was able to build an Archimedes ship. And unfortunately, I've had to leave it behind somewhere along the way. I actually had to portage it across one small area, so. I'm actually also going to take all these stone bricks because I'm going to use them. Because I can use these in my, in the construction of the house. So, what was I talking about? Okay, so one of the things that I need to mention, or I've wanted to mention, is to what we're doing. And by what we're doing, I mean, what's the purpose of this mod pack in the series? Well, trains is the answer. The whole series is because I like trains, and almost nobody seems to use them. I've seen a few series. What's his? Eternal Darkness Zero has done some pretty cool things with trains. The FTOG server, NZ Hook in particular, and Forgal are the names, have done. They used a lot of them in their Infinity series. And they're also starting on Bevo's Tech Pack now, and they've been doing some cool some neat rail-based things in there. Not NZ Hook so much, but he just started playing, so. But mostly, I enjoy trains. I mean, yes, you can just tesseract everything everywhere, or dimensional transceiver for Ender IO, but as much as I do enjoy using those, the tesseract and the transceiver, they just aren't quite as much fun for me as making trains. And so what we're going to be doing here is each new thing that we do will be in its own biome. And ooh, armored zombie fell out of the world. That's hilarious. Why it found a hole in the universe, I don't know, but now there is I could swear that there was a atomic locomotive. I could swear that I remembered that being added by Covert Jaguar. Levitational locomotive, limiter track. That's not actually broken, except when you first put it down. Everything but the basic one is broken. No, actually, I take that back. That's broken only when it's not powered. So I believe as soon as you power it, it actually has a proper texture. Okay. So I've just, you know what, before I pick it up, let me do the sensible thing. Try and put my cobble back and fail. And repair my pick. Okay, so yeah. This is one of the reasons I like carrots. Boom, I've got food again. And some people like potatoes. I like the potatoes, but when I show up in a village, it's easier just to grab carrots. And I must say it's Ender Core that lets me right click and harvest stuff. This, incidentally, is why I use the longsword. Ha! Nope. Because I can't. Nah, I can't quite. Ah. Oh, alright. I'm actually going to rebuild. What do you want? Emerald for redstone. No. But so alright. Forestry and railcraft. And 2 tinker's huts, but no blacksmith. Ow, bees. Alright, let's grab you. We're going to put a bunch of this food. What is that? Oh, berries. Ah, yes, berries. Nummy and delicious. 9 times out of 10. Alright. I don't know whether they're going to be able to do much with these. Ooh. Alright. Give me that. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I need more cows. this and this. Put those in there. Because I don't actually need algae. Not yet, anyway. I will, but algae is something you cannot escape. So those are not Tinker's huts. Rats. Alright, well, we'll check out the Railcraft house shortly. As soon as it lets me sleep. Excuse me. So anyway, trains. Alright, so each biome is going to have a different... One moment. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, each biome is going to have a different, words. With a different purpose. There's going to be a different,
Do you know if Mom's tablet needs to be charged?
No, I don't. Sorry about that. We needed assistance. I've become distracted again. Right. The thing is, it's not that I'm not organized. It's that I'm perhaps too organized, and individual distractions mess that up. I love being able to do that, by the way. Just pitch myself across through the sky. Yes, each biome will have its own special... I do have some room. Its own, special thing that it will do. So deserts... A desert, as soon as I find a desert, will be a fuel depot. All the oil that we can find, and it's where I just saw one. There's a fair amount of oil, Buildcraft oil, laying around, and that's what I want to use for fuel. So there may be a little early unrefined fuel usage. If I do this just right... Ha! Oops. So, chicken for... Yeah, no. If I had chicken, yes, but... Because I don't... Oh, I hate that. Ow. Yeah, just go down here. That works well enough. Mushrooms. Sometimes I take these and I just tear them apart. What do we got here? TNT carts. Wooden TNT carts and regular TNT carts. I don't understand why you would have one and one over the other. I need more cows. I see more cows. I am going to and leave a bunch of this stuff in here. The limiting factor for backpacks has always been string. I mean, I can make 2-3 dozen of the little backpacks, but without the string, I can't make the big ones. Now, on the other hand, I have Ender IO, and Ender IO lets me make spawners. Make powered spawners. Ooh, I have never seen one of those. Here, you jerk. Gotcha. But I do have a couple of advantages this time. First of all, I have Ender IO in this pack, which means that, I can make a powered spider spawner of some sort of spiders. Cave or plane. I probably will do plane if I do it. But I also don't necessarily need it. And the reason I don't need it is, I need dye of some kind. I think this makes dye. Yes, light blue dye. Perfect. So I need you, and I need 8 of you. Right, I also have Engineer's Toolbox, which means all I need is wool, and I can then make string, because Engineer's Toolbox includes a module known as the spinning wheel. And what the spinning wheel does is allows me to pipe in or insert in any manner I like I can insert pipes or hoppers, which is what I'm saying. I can insert wool, and it will do some power and run me out some string. I think it's like 4 string to 1 wool. And some people might comment, well, yeah, you can do the same thing with thermal expansion. Yeah, but thermal expansion always feels a little cheaty, because if it's not white wool, you get dye, and if it is white wool, you get bone meal. And, well, 1, I'm not going to use bone meal because I don't need it. And 2, I have forestry, so I can use forestry fertilizer instead. Ow. And I may seem to be kind of obsessively gathering all this bread and stuff, but that's because and I have missed. This stuff is salt, by the way, mechanism salt, and it should be properly or dictionaried with Pam's Harvestcraft. But okay, fine, we'll do it the hard way. But it's actually used in a couple of things to. Yeah, this is actually quicker to pick up all these slabs and that. And where was I? Brain. Hello, brain. And it's useful because a lot of Pam's Harvestcraft recipes, a lot of the Pam's recipes require salt, and it's a lot easier to get it that way than it is. It's control space and then click to get everything out of a chest like that. I need that, and I need that. I need a better pick. Why do I need a better pick? You know what? That's fine. Okay. We need a better pickaxe. How do we get a better pickaxe out here? I really don't want to make a plain iron pick. I would much prefer to do tinkers. Now, if I'd managed a diamond in some random loot, we'd be in business. Wait a minute. I know what I can do, I think. Maybe. Are there villagers in here? Yes, there's villagers in here. Where's my cobble? No. One emerald. No, it's the opposite way of the trade I want. Ow. No. No. Are there villagers in here? Yes. A butcher. Ah, here we go. Some emeralds. You never go wrong with having emeralds. And Does that seem a little silly? Well, it's not, actually. Well, okay, it is, because this is kind of a hilarious waste of an emerald. But, if I do this, and if I'm not completely out of my mind... Yes, there we go. I now have an emerald pickaxe. Nobody ever seems to use emerald for this. And it makes sense. It's kind of a waste of an emerald. But at the same time, hey look, I don't even have iron. I can skip an iron pick. I was going to skip an iron pick anyway. I was going to skip iron anyway. But, look, I've just skipped an iron pickaxe. My ship is actually here. And it's an awful long trip. Especially because it's all overland from here. Part of me wants to try and walk this coast. See if I can find excuse me. See if I can find a closer place to park my ship next time. But what I'm actually going to do is go through here. I'm going to sleep first. Because it's night. It's almost nighttime. And I've boobered myself, so I'm going to have some munchies. But... So now with this awesome looking... Actually, pretty cool looking emerald pick, I need to go this way out. Now I can not only skip iron... Yeah, that's not a recipe for disaster waiting to happen. Or rather, a block update. I have yet to find any actual Thaumcraft structures. Aside from, what's the word? Greatwoods. Greatwood trees are fantastic for chests. You look for the ones with cobwebs on them. Well, that's a Thaumcraft structure, but it's not really, what's the phrase I'm looking for? Useful. Some people have suggested that it's actually hard to find fire aspect sometimes. It's not. Look for those obsidian totems. Words, I probably can speak them, maybe. Now, where were I? I'm headed this way. That's a wolf. Oh. Follow me. Thank you. Yes, wolf. Alright, that's a wolf. Alright, well, so... Yeah. Oh, wow. Diorite and marble look really, really cool with this pack. With this texture pack. At least I think so. Some people may disagree. Alright, I am going to go ahead and head back to my ship. And then go back to base. If I find anything else interesting, I will let you guys know and show it off. But until then, see you next time.